Ever wondered how safe your thoughts are in this age of rapid technological advancement? It's a question that, until recently, might have seemed more at home in a science fiction novel than in our everyday lives. But as we stride further into the 21st century, the line between science fiction and reality is becoming increasingly blurred. Imagine, for a moment, a world where devices can read our brainwaves, picking up on our every thought and emotion. This isn't some distant future. This technology is here, right now. And it's becoming more and more common. From neurofeedback therapy to advanced gaming interfaces, tech that can read our brainwaves is becoming an ever more present part of our lives. But as with any new technology, there are risks. As these devices read our brainwaves, they're also collecting data, personal, intimate data about what's going on inside our heads. And as we've seen time and time again in this digital age, where there's data, there's the potential for that data to be misused. Which brings us to Colorado. The Centennial State has just become the first in the nation to recognize this potential risk and do something about it. They've passed a law, a landmark piece of legislation, that protects your brainwaves as sensitive information. In other words, Colorado has just made it illegal for anyone to access or use your brainwaves without your explicit consent. This law is about more than just privacy, though. It's about control. It's about ensuring that we, as individuals, maintain control over the most intimate part of ourselves, our thoughts. And it's not just Colorado that's recognizing this. Other states, like California and Minnesota, are following suit, introducing similar laws of their own. So where does this leave us? At the start of a journey towards a new era, an era of neuro rights. This law is the first step in a journey towards a new era of neuro rights. An era where the sanctity of our thoughts is protected, where our brainwaves are our own, and where the line between enhancing life and invading privacy is clearly defined. To fully understand the implications of this law, we've gathered insights from some of the leading minds in the field. Imagine a world where your most intimate thoughts could be decoded and potentially exploited. It's a chilling prospect, isn't it? But with the rapid advancements in technology that can read brainwaves, this once far-fetched concept is edging closer to reality. That's why Colorado's breakthrough law, which protects your brainwaves as sensitive information, is a game changer. As we delve into the expert insights, we hear from Dr. Alicia Vega, a renowned neuroscientist. She emphasizes, the brain is the final frontier of privacy. Our thoughts, feelings, and experiences are the essence of who we are. The new law is a critical step in ensuring that our brain data remains our own. Then we have Professor Jason Park, a leading authority on privacy laws, who highlights the potential impact of the legislation. The law sets a precedent, he says. By classifying brainwaves as sensitive information, it places them on par with data like social security numbers or medical records. This shifts the responsibility onto companies to handle this data with the utmost care. However, it's not just about safeguarding our thoughts. As technology advances, we are also exploring ways to enhance our lives using our brain data. Dr. Lily Chen, a pioneer in neurotechnology, speaks to this delicate balance. Technology that reads brainwaves has the potential to revolutionize fields like medicine, education, and even entertainment. The challenge is to harness this power responsibly without infringing on personal privacy. In the same vein, tech ethicist Mr. Benjamin Ortiz points out the potential pitfalls if such regulations are not put in place. Without proper laws, he warns, we risk creating a society where our innermost thoughts could be commoditized or manipulated. We're talking about the potential for thought surveillance, thought discrimination, even thought control. Colorado's law is a crucial safeguard against these dystopian scenarios. But perhaps the most compelling insight comes from Ms. Sarah Kim, a civil rights advocate. This law, she states, isn't just about protecting our thoughts from being read without consent. It's about protecting our right to think freely, without fear of surveillance or judgment. It's about preserving the sanctity of the human mind. These expert insights underscore the significance of Colorado's groundbreaking law. They remind us that as we stride into a future filled with exciting technological possibilities, we must also be vigilant in protecting our most personal and sacred spaces, our minds. As our experts have highlighted, the stakes are high, and the need for regulation is pressing. The conversation about brainwave privacy is just beginning, but it's clear that Colorado's law has set the stage for a crucial dialogue about the intersection of technology, privacy, and human rights. With Colorado leading the charge, other states are beginning to consider similar legislation. The concept of brainwave privacy seems to be catching on, and it's not hard to see why. Our brainwaves are the essence of who we are. Our thoughts, emotions, memories, everything that makes us uniquely us. Imagine the consequences if this information fell into the wrong hands. It's not just about the potential for identity theft or fraud. It's about the very real possibility of our innermost thoughts and feelings being used against us. It's about the sanctity of our minds. Now let's take a look at the broader picture. California, known for its forward-thinking approach to technology and privacy, is already considering adopting a similar law. Minnesota is not far behind. These states are recognizing the need to protect their citizens in an increasingly digital world, where the lines between the physical and the virtual are blurring. But this isn't just a trend within the United States. Around the world, countries are grappling with the implications of brainwave reading technology. From Europe to Asia, lawmakers are starting to ask the same questions. How do we protect our citizens' mental privacy? How do we ensure that this technology is used for good, not for exploitation? This is not a simple task. It requires careful thought, rigorous debate, and a deep understanding of both the technology and its potential impacts. But the movement has started, and it's gaining momentum. It's a testament to our society's ability to adapt and evolve in the face of new challenges. As we look to the future, we can see a world where brainwave privacy is not just recognized, but protected. A world where the sanctity of our minds is respected, and where technology serves to enhance our lives, not to exploit them. The future of brainwave privacy is not just a matter of law, but also a matter of societal and ethical concern. It's a conversation that we all need to be a part of. Because at the end of the day, the question isn't just about who can access our brainwaves, it's about who should have the right to. As we conclude, remember that the sanctity of our thoughts is as important as our physical space. Today, we've journeyed through the complex landscape of brainwave privacy, highlighting its significance in our tech-driven world. We've discussed Colorado's groundbreaking law, a crucial step towards safeguarding our innermost thoughts and feelings from potential breaches. The expert insights provided have shed light on the fine line between technological advancement and privacy invasion. Moreover, we've looked ahead at the future of brainwave privacy, with states like California and Minnesota following in Colorado's footsteps. This could well herald a new era of neuro rights, where the protection of our mental spaces is held in the same regard as our physical ones. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep your thoughts safe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Until next time.